Hey, what's up? I'm Zoe, and today I am going to show you my iPhone transformation, redoing my phone case, and my home screen with iOS 14. First things first, I'm going to show you me decorating my phone case. So I got carried away and really got into making my phone charms. I didn't press record. That's why you're seeing me showing off all of my different charms. It's kind of like in the middle of the process. And I played around with a few different sticker combinations, but in the end, I think that it ends up looking pretty good. I really like the pictures that I ended up picking, and the stickers are just nice little accents. I'm also really happy I was able to use this green popsicle one because I've had that sticker for a really long time and could never figure out what to do with it. But yeah, so I put my case back on, and of course I have a little ring on here because I have no idea how to hold my phone without a ring hook on there anymore. Yeah, it's a problem, but I couldn't decide which charm I wanted to have on there, so I decided to put all of them. Because why not? I also decided to add this Christmas ornament that's a jewel. I don't know, I really like it, and it gives me something to hold on to whenever I'm holding my phone, so it works for me. And that is everything for my phone case. Yay! Now it is time to say goodbye to my layout, which I loved so much, and start anew. So the first thing that I'm doing as I started planning out how I want to redo my home screen is I'm taking all of my apps out of their folders. This just lets me see every single app that I have easily and be able to see where I have a lot of repetitive apps that maybe I don't need 5 layout apps and 6 different editing apps. I need to just pick the ones that work the best. So I'm spending a lot of time taking the apps out of the folders, and since I had so many, this took a while. And I also took all of the widgets off of my home screen so that I could look at just the apps first. Once I had majority of my apps taken out of their folders, I started going through and deleting some of the apps that, as I said before, I didn't really need, and then I started removing some of the apps from the home screen and putting them in the app library, which is honestly one of my favorite features. Because this is something that takes a really long time and is pretty repetitive, I started working on my little side widget menu and changing around some of the widgets that I had over there, adding some for podcasts and for Apple Music and Spotify. I really like using the sidebar for widgets like that. I think that it just works out better for me. I also decided to get a new weather app. I really love how this widget looks. It's so pretty. I love the icons. I love the colors. Now we're coming in a few days later, and as you can tell, I changed my wallpaper. Now, this wallpaper is something that I thought I would really like. I thought I would want something brighter, something that was a lot simpler than what my other one was, but I did not like this. I really was not enjoying the all white or the simplicity of the little icon at the bottom. I also tried putting some of the photo widgets that I had in my previous layout back onto the home screen, but the vibe just wasn't the same. So as I continued to look at this wallpaper, I lost more motivation and inspiration, so I held off for a few days. And then by some miracle, I was on Pinterest and I found the perfect wallpaper for myself. As soon as I saw it, I knew I needed it. And I was so happy. So I had to move it around a little bit because I like my icons to be more at the bottom than in the middle. But oh my gosh, it's so perfect. I love the colors. I love the like textury look. So yes, as you can see, I got so much inspiration, started moving around my apps, and now I'm just hunting Pinterest to find the final icons for all of the apps that I want to use. So now we are in the Shortcut app. I push the plus sign and then I have to add an action. And then I go to open app. And then I go and I search for the said app that I want to make the shortcut for. For this one, I am doing the Notes app. So I go and I find Notes and I add the shortcut name and I make it Notes, all lowercase because I like the lowercase look. Add to home screen, and then on the little bottom Notes option, I change the photo. And then I pick this cute little pink folder one, and then we add to home screen. It's a little repetitive and complicated, but once you get the hang of it, you can like fly through making all of the app icons, and that's what I'm going to do now. Once I had a good number of apps done, I would go back and put them into the folders that I wanted them to be in, and then I was removing the OG app from the home screen and putting it in the app library so that it would be a very clean look. Now for the final looks at my phone. I love how my phone case turned out and all of the phone charms. I used to love them when I was younger, so I'm so happy to put one on my phone. I love how my phone does not feel as cluttered as it was before. I had so many apps that I wasn't using, so having just my sidebar very simple with widgets that I really reach for, like music and podcasts, and then having my home screen just focusing on the apps that I really use a lot. As for my home screen, I really try to color coordinate and mix having the actual app covers and then putting some of my own on there, and I think it actually looks really good. Like I would have white based icons in a row, or I would put like pink icons near each other. I think it looks good to me. And I really love how it all looks with my wallpaper in the color scheme. It's so perfect for me. So that is everything for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it and maybe got some inspiration for your own phone. Thanks for watching. I can be attached to you no more. I like me better when I was yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back.